What do you need in order to live agapically? You need someone to give the gift to. They may appreciate the gift, they may fail to appreciate it. They may ignore it, they may be delighted with it. That's not the concern. The concern is, have you given yourself to another? Have you given yourself away to others? In countless ways. Some very big, some very minor, some that will be noticed and appreciated, some that people might actually find a little irksome at times. But the goal is to love one another selflessly, to give ourselves as gifts to the other. That's where we discover God, and it means that we cannot discover God unless there's a community. If it's only me, if there's no one to whom I am giving myself, if I am not able to reach out concretely to others agapically, then I can't know what God means. Because the word God is not the name of a person, it's the name of a relationship. You see, when we read, and it's the clearest and simplest statement of all of this in the New Testament, in the first letter of John, chapter 4, verse 8, and again in verse 16, that God is love, that God is agape, that that's what we mean by the word God, then what we're doing is we're saying God is the name of a relationship. God is not the name of an individual. God is the name of the dimension of our experience which is communal. You can't know God apart from community. What we are saying is that if you are going to try and understand God, you must do so by living communally. If you absent yourself from a communal dimension, if you deny or reject living together as a community, you can't know what God is. Or if I can now put it into more familiar perhaps and more theological sounding words, if you are not a member of the church, you are always wrong when you talk about God. Not because you haven't learned the catechism, or you haven't heard the doctrine, or we haven't taught you the creed, because you haven't had the experience of which God is the name.